Okay, so my name's Rand Heazlet, and this is TimFest, and this is my farm and place we call the Rendezvous Inn, where we usually gather after caving events and for festive activities such as tonight's gathering. TimFest is to really celebrate the life of our dear friend Tim McClain, and it's kind of our way to kind of acknowledge the impact that he had on each of all of our lives. And he was kind of a driving force in the caving project here with Binkley's, but also was kind of a driving force in a number of ours relationships, as far as meeting each other and friendships and just, different aspects of things that had nothing to do with caving. This year's projects, we pushed on out beyond what we called Rand's Return River Ride, which was one of the last things that Tim actually was a part of, and has proven to be one of the largest extensions of the cave to date. And I think we got nearly 2 3/4 miles worth of new passage surveyed last year, which included the largest known river in the cave system, as well as the largest and probably one of the second largest rooms in the system discovered. And these were pretty mammoth marathon trips, many of them being over 20 hours apiece, and it was really quite an achievement, and since we found these pretty amazing things, we chose to name both the river and the larger room after Tim, and so it's the McClain River and the McClain Mountain Room. Those were kind of the crown jewels of the project this past year. Well, today is really kind of just an example of how vibrant the project still is. There was a lot of concern for a while that maybe, with the loss of Tim and the fact that he passed away in the cave, that it may adversely impact the cave project. And while it has impacted each of us in a different way and did have an impact on the project, I think really it's made the project grow in different ways. And today, for example, while it's TimFest, we also had a project work day. We reopened the Bales entrance, which required putting in a new ladder and building a retaining wall, and that took a lot of effort and a lot of people. We also opened up the Miller entrance again, which was closed by log jams from a near record rainfall that we had here in the month of April. We also had a group that visited the Guy Stover entrance and did some cave cleanup over there. We also had a group that went to locate a radio point that was over Blowing Hope Boulevard that is potentially a future location for another entrance. And we also had another dig project at Manhole Cave, which is within about 150 feet of connecting into known surveyed passage. So we had 5 different projects that were related to the Binkley's project done today. Pretty amazing. I think just, the person that Tim was, just one of those exceptional people that impacts your life in a way that you don't really expect and don't really fully realize until after that person's gone. And I think, the project here is kind of similar in the way that it affects people. The things that we learn in the cave, we kind of take out of the cave. And I think Tim was a pretty good representation of that thing too. Things that we learned from a relationship with Tim in the cave, we were able to take out of the cave and apply to our lives every day. Oh, I don't know what.
Then we're done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.